Hello, you're with Rob and Tracy at the O Orlando, and we should be in Hollywood Studios, I think, today. We're clearly not, but we are at Shugborough Hall in Milford Common, which is only about 15 minutes from where we live. So we're going to show you what we've done this week in lieu of our trip to Disney, and I have already got my Pickle Vic's cancelled vacation t-shirt, moved to 2021. There we go, and here we are. So I'll just show you what we're looking at right now. So join us for little updates as we go on a nice walk, and we'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Bye for now.
See you in a bit. Bye.
So imagine that's your front garden.
It's a bit smaller than our back garden, but it's not too bad. We've got less trees in ours.
We've got less everything in ours.
No cats in this one. We've got a cat in ours. Very contrary cat at that.
So what would you be doing if you were in Orlando right now?
Shoveling churros into my face and waving at Chewbacca.
I believe him. Just picked a very nice spot for our picnic.
Yes,
which we've just had in the sunshine. The sun's gone in now, but we did sit here in the sun and have a lovely little picnic, didn't we?
Lovely.
This is our picnic spot.
And she started raining.
Glad we finished our picnic before it started raining. It's like being in Florida. Torrential thunderstorm. Quick, let's go in a shop. Oh no, that's right, we can't. So we're now at the back of the house, at the end of the Italian formal gardens. Very nice.
Stunning.
Very pretty. And this is what's at the bottom of the Italian formal gardens.
Ducks.
Swan. Very nice.
Very pretty. Very,
Show you
very
around.
pretty.
Show you the back of the house and the gardens. It's windy today, but pleasant. Romantic, isn't it?
Yeah, you say so. Just like it, it's just so peaceful. But they're the kids, obviously kids spoil everything, even Disney. And it's just stunning, to be fair. Just to sit here, relax, and just contemplate life. What better?
Contemplate why we're not in Florida.
And contemplate why I've got no churros, or Mickey bars, or pretzels, or I don't know. I'm okay till I think about it, then I have a bit of a bijou rant. And it goes into a grande rant.
We're a bit sulky sometimes,
Yeah.
but we're very lucky because we're here.
And we can't say anything because we're here, we're healthy, we've got stuff sorted out, we've got plans for the next couple of months, so you know it's all good. But now and again somebody texts you saying, "Oh, aren't you supposed to be in Florida yet?" A la Vivian, if you might just remember Vivian from the young ones. Yes, I'm supposed to be in Florida.
But we aren't.
But we're not.
So here we are.
Hey ho.
But we are at Shugborough, walking along. Very nice. It is. Nice trees.
But funny thing with this place, the boundaries, massive. The land's massive amount of land for this place, isn't there?
Yeah.
Massive amount of land.
Huge. We'll carry on out.
So here's a bit more of Shrubber Hall. It's an absolutely stunning place. Genuinely so relaxing to walk around here. It's wide open, there's loads of paths, and the scenery is stunning. So do yourself a favour, join the National Trust, get out and visit a property near you, because there are literally hundreds of them. So here's a little peek.
Can you imagine owning all of this?
Yeah.
Back in the day, imagine owning it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one's actually owned by the Lord Lichfield. It's the Lichfield family. So
Yeah.
photographer, Patrick Lichfield.
It's near Milford Common, where when I was younger, many years ago, lots of us used to congregate on motorcycles and ride up and down what we used to call the Mad Mile. Then get chased off by the police, but happy days. But speak to you later. Bye.
Hello, good morning, welcome to Wales. We're in Llandud now today to walk up the Great Orme. So yeah, we're in a place called Happy Valley at the moment, which is the bottom of the Great Orme. Most of Llandud knows Alice in Wonderland themed, so this is the culmination of the Alice in Wonderland things. I'll just show you around a little bit. Those are the pretty gardens. Those are the steps which start you up the Great Orme. You will see the pier. Hopefully, maybe in the distance you'll see the wind farm. You can see the Alice in Wonderland bandstand, and behind is the Little Orme, which actually we've never been up, have we?
No, because it's little. We don't do little things.
So, we're on our way up. We'll catch you so far up, and we're stopping for gasping for breath, probably.
We may be out of breath when we talk on the next one.
See you in a bit.
See you later.
So currently only a little way up, only a little way, by the dry ski slopes, which don't seem to be open, but the little toboggan run is. So yeah, somebody coming whizzing down the other side now, there they go. Woo. And the cable cars are running because it's not too windy, which is good, and they're coming up at a fair old lick. That's good. And we're not dead yet, so we'll carry on.
Yet.
Okay, I'll just show you the side of it all. That's where we've just come from, the tram stop. That's a copper mine down there. Obviously originally a working copper mine, but now you can visit, plonk your hard hat on and go underground if you fancy. But yeah, and that in the background over there is Snowdonia, basically. So we're not going up Snowdon today, but yeah, you can have a look at it. And that steep thing up there is where we're going.
Yay! Happy holidays! So down video.
It's nice when you get to the top though.
Stunning, yeah, it's stunning.
Anyway, let's crack on. Excellent, here we are. Dead ahead of us is actually the tram stop, but it doesn't look like the trams are running today. So you can drive, or you can walk, or you can cable car. That's it.
That up there is where we're going. That's the Great Orme. Then we'll walk to the top. We'll have a photograph on the trigger point, a drink, rest break, and then we'll come back down there onto the coast road, and we'll walk all the way around the Orme. It's about 7k mile walk, and we've already done 2.5. So standard holiday walk, except for the mountain or hill.
Hill, not a mountain, is it?
What you call into your willing order? It's a bonk. Going up the bonk.
Up the bonk is where we're going. Anyway, I'll try not to trip over a rock while we're doing this. So,
unless you're going to let me film this, and we can get 250 quid.
No.
Put it in the Florida pot.
Yeah, always thinking about Florida, clearly. And always thinking about Disney, because, you know, Alice in Wonderland, we're in London now, Alice in Wonderland. Not quite the same as meeting Alice at the England Pavilion in Epcot, but still, you know.
Needs as musts. This is our annual pilgrimage as well. We always come here. Tracy's auntie had a caravan in just down the road, and so we come and stay here for like 4 or 5 days, and we'd literally just walk our legs off. And this is one of the walks from the town to the top of the Orme. Is about 4.5k uphill, and then we've got like 7k walk around the headland, and then back into the town to Walling. It's about a 10.5, 11k walk,
Something like that.
give or take. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show them the caravan car. Here we go.
Cable cars overhead.
Yeah. They're a bit wibbly wobbly when you're in them,
They are.
because I think they're older than Mouses, and they do tend to bounce a lot.
And it's a bit windy because
Yeah.
they're not enclosed.
No.
They're open, so I mean they don't run if it's actually really windy.
No.
But
I'm surprised they're running today because it's quite a stiff breeze, to be
I
fair.
don't think it's too bad.
So.
Today. Anyway, there you are.
Right, I'm doing my Japanese tourist impression. Back camera, second camera. Hello Olympus, if you're watching. I'd like a new lens for this. Thank you very much.
There's actually normally a lot more people up here than this,
Yeah,
so
this is deserted now.
it's pretty quiet.
Town centre was quiet as well,
It
wasn't it?
was, yes. At the time of year, this is pretty quiet. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Wales has been a bit slower in opening up than England, actually. So maybe their time will come in the next few weeks. They'll pick up a bit. So I'm not entirely sure whether at the top of here there's like a visitor centre, and there's a pub and a cafe, some activities for the kids, play park and everything. So I'm not actually sure if any of that is open or any of the facilities are open. We'll have to see when we get there, won't we?
They do a cracking pint of Carlsberg up there. The Trace always has half a lager shandy at the top.
No, bitter shandy.
Bitter shandy, sorry.
I've always earned a bitter shandy by the time I get up here.
If you can look at this road here now, look at the railway line to the left, tram line. That road that goes off and straight up, that's the road we'll be taking.
When he says road, it means footpath.
Footpath was a track more than anything else.
And obviously the railway lines is where the tram normally comes.
A furuncular.
I don't know. No, it's not, is it? Is it?
It is a furuncular, yeah.
Anyway, oh yeah, it's got the wire on it, yeah. But also when we come up this way, normally there's a herd of goats here,
Absolutely mental.
generally, and they quite often sit on the tram lines. So we see the tram coming up and just beeping, and they casually get out of the way, but
Very slowly get out of the way.
they do. So I don't know whether we'll encounter them today, because
On holiday.
remember when Wales was on, well, we were all on complete shutdown.
Yeah.
And it was on the BBC News that the goats that normally live on the Orme, because there was no tourists and nobody in the streets, they came down off the mountain and took over the town.
Yeah, somebody left the gate open as well.
So, yeah, so there was a whole massive herd of goats wandering up the town high street.
Hedges were being destroyed, haven't
Yeah, they were eating gardens and everything, but it looked so funny. So I don't know if they've wandered back up here or if they're still milling about down there eating people's gardens.
You normally see them when you're going up. There's quite a sharp cliff face just on that part over there.
That might be them over there. You see the white and
They seem to be glued to the side of the cliff, don't they?
Yeah.
How they can climb up there, I don't know.
so bizarre
Madness.
things. Anyway, so that's it. So we'll crack on up this steep bit now. I don't know to keep the camera running because there might be a few laughs as we generally slide up and down now.
I'll have to spend half hour editing swearing out. I'll just fall over.
Here we are on summit.
Oh,
Actually, that's
not quite. There's the summit.
There's the summit. Actually, we're close.
We're close.
But yeah, here we are. The coast road goes round the back there that we're going to go around, and Snowdonia in the background, and this is all still the Orme, and down there is London now. So you can see how high up we've come.
4.5k away, that is. As a crow flies.
The crow flies. I wish he had flown.
We poor calves.
I've earned my bitter shandy now.
52-year-old bloke doing this for fun. Whatever next. But saying that, walked up here, but we'll do like 10 laps of Epcot in a day.
We're fine. We walk up here every year. Then we walk all the way around the coast road and everything. Loads of people drive up here, park the car at the top, have a look and go. So we're doing pretty well for a couple of 52-year-olds. Yeah. Cracking.
Oh, that's big. Snapped a couple off then.
Couple of photos. Let's head up to the tree point. Just to say we got to the very top, as you do.
Come on, Forrest. Beat you to the top. Smelly.
Thanks. And there he is.
Our first human by the lager.
Top of the world. Good stuff.
Madre Dios.
It's pretty cool. And we're going to walk down past that churchyard, pick up the coast road, follow it all the way around the Orme. See, shiggly cable cars. I do hope that the Skyliner at Walt Disney World's not that shonky. We haven't been on that yet. Excited. Hope it's a bit more exciting than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, right.
Okay.
So we're on the descent now.
Yay!
Going right on the other side.
Going round towards the estuary,
We are.
back towards London now.
We are. That over there is Anglesey. I can see, but you might not be able to, the little lighthouse, the red and white striped lighthouse, and then there's a little tiny brown rocky looking thing in the middle there.
Brown rock.
That's, yeah, Puffin Island that is. And then we like Anglesey, don't we?
Yeah, nice place.
Been there a bit. A couple of nice bridge across the Menai Straits, a couple of really nice National Trust properties there. So
Nice
good.
drive there as well, isn't it? From here.
It is. So yes, we're on a descent down now.
You've got that facing upward to me. It looks like you're holding it like that in the sky.
Just turning
Okay.
it round.
Yeah, there's the estuary going back in towards Llandudno now. I think that's the west side, isn't it?
Yeah,
West side of Llandudno.
and Snowdonia in the background there,
Yep.
which is lovely.
As when you go out of Llandudno towards Anglesey, the coast road is absolutely stunning, isn't it?
It is.
When I drive here, the old A55 towards Bangor that way. Really nice.
It's fun.
Really nice bit of road. There's a, like you say, we went off there, went to, what was the zip world place called? We did that 3.5k zip line.
Zip world, yeah.
And that was mint, that was absolutely mint. If you ever get a chance to do that, zip lining here at Zip World, the longest one in Europe. It's ridiculous.
Fastest, isn't it?
The longest and fastest one in Europe. It's like 3k from the top of the mountain. We'll put it this way, when you're on the top of the mountain, you don't see the bottom because you go up on a truck that takes 20 minutes. And you're in the clouds. It's a bit it's a bit like, oh, okay. Then when you come out, you come zooming along this old Slate Quarry mine, and you pop out the clouds and you're like wailing away. It's another experience. The funny story was, when I was doing it, I was flying over the quarry over some broken slate and old slate and rocks, and I wasn't bothered. It wasn't until I went across the water I thought, oh, if I fall now I'm going to land on this water, and apparently the water's like concrete over 30 miles an hour. I wasn't bothered about the rocks and the slate. I was more worried about the water.
I wasn't worried at all because I was on the floor doing nothing.
And so I got a good death in service benefit at work as well, so I should have been sorted.
So I literally just sat at the bottom with a cup of tea waiting for this fill to come whizzing down a mountain.
Yeah.
Anyway, good times, happy days, but look at that for a view.
Yeah, brilliant.
Look, 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 look. Amazing.
Coming around here now to the old World War II gun emplacements. These used to protect the shipping lanes. Around there.
You can just see down there.
Down there, yeah.
good place to see anything turning up, I guess.
Yeah.
And here we are at the west shore, well, the back end of it anyway. See how much sun there is there. Lovely.
Yeah, it's a nice big beach as well, isn't it? That.
It is.
Nice big beach. We sat there the one day, didn't we? Had a bit of a few sandwiches and whatever. You know.
It's nice.
Good.
It's good.
There's the start of the posh houses down there. You can see, as we call them. Everybody, last time we came, was it last year?
Yeah.
Everybody seemed to be having work done to every other house.
We did.
So it's where the money is.
We'll see how they look this year.
Yeah, hopefully finished or not. Definitely.
Here they are, the big posh houses.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Big and posh. Beach fronted. Very nice. Lovely.
Very lovely.
Very nice.
So, that's where we started. We parked the car around about here in town, walked up. There's Happy Valley. And all the way to the top, to there. And we sort of came down, jumped in there. We've gone all the way around. And now we're now here, there. Nice little walk. Nice little walk. 5 miles round the Great Orme. 5 miles. So that's not bad. So he's sort of done 2.5 miles up, 2 miles down, and 4 miles round. It's a good day out. Anybody's book counted that. Plus the walk there and the walk back. I've now earned my ice cream.